Hi all, this is Indumathi, Assistant Professor, Department of CSE of Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute. The presentation is on the subject Artificial Intelligence, under which I am going to discuss on a topic called Agent. The main objective of this presentation will focus on agent, rational agent, intelligent agent, and the 5 different types of agent. An agent is anything that can be viewed as perceiving its environment through sensors and acting upon that environment through actuators or effectors. For example, if you consider a human to be an agent, the sensors can be eyes, ears, nose, etc. and the actuators or effectors can be hands, legs, mouth and other body parts. The agent perceives its environment through sensors. It takes the input whatever it perceives in the current environment, or a sequence of percepts can influence the actions of an agent. For example, if you consider any type of agent, it acts upon the particular environment, whatever it perceives with the help of sensor, for example say eye, and it performs the necessary actions with the help of actuators or effectors. For example, you can consider as hand or legs. The next topic is called rational agent. Basically, artificial intelligence is classified into 4 main types. The one which thinks humanly, which acts humanly, which thinks rationally, and which acts rationally. So, what is rational? A rational agent will always do the right thing. Whatever it perceives from the current environment, it acts upon that and it will give you the necessary solution which is right. What is intelligent agent? It acts, it senses, it understands and it gives the reasoning and learning. In order to act, you must sense. Blind actions is not a characterization of intelligence. If you consider robotics, sensing and acting is done only based upon the instructions which is given by the programmer. It need not to understand anything. Sensing needs understanding, which is very useful. Intelligent agents are grouped into 5 main types, which is based on their degree of perceived intelligence and capability. The 5 basic types are simple reflex agents, model-based reflex agents, goal-based agents, utility-based agents, learning agents. Now we will see in detail about each agents. A simple reflex agent acts only on the basis of current percept, ignoring the rest of the percept history. The agent function is based on the condition-action rule. If there is any condition, then it performs the necessary action. It succeeds when the environment is fully observable. Some reflex agents can also contain information on their current state which allows them to disregard conditions. So, to put in a simple word, it does not bother about any past and it works only on the current situation. The second agent, we call it as model-based reflex agent. It handles a partially observable environment. Its current state is stored inside the agent, maintaining some kind of structure which describes the part of the world which cannot be seen. This knowledge about how the world evolves is called a model of the world. Hence the name model-based agent. To put in a simple word, when compared to simple reflex agent, it collects some past history and it will form a structure or model, and then the particular agent will act upon it. The third agent is called goal-based agent. For each and every action, whatever the agent is performing, it generally follows the 4 basic steps. The first step is initial state, where the particular action has to start. The second we call it as successor state. What is the next move that particular agent has to be done? The third one we call it as goal state. What is the goal? What is the end point the particular agent has to stop performing the action? The fourth state we call it as path cost. What is the cost of the particular problem it reaches the goal? So, goal-based agent is nothing but an agent which performs any action to reach a particular goal. So, to tell in the definition part, goal-based agents further expand on the capabilities of the model-based agents by using the goal information. Goal information describes situations that are desirable. This allows the agent a way to choose among multiple possibilities, selecting the one which reaches a goal state. Search and planning are the subfields of artificial intelligence devoted to finding action sequences that achieve the agent's goal. The fourth one we call it as utility-based agent. A goal-based agent only distinguishes between the goal state and non-goal states. It is possible to define a measure of how desirable a particular state is. This measure can be obtained through the use of a function called utility, which maps a state to a measure of the utility of the state. A more general performance measure should allow a comparison of different world states according to exactly how happy they would make the agent. The term utility can be used to describe how happy the agent is. To say a simple example of utility-based agent is, if you consider a game called chess, there are 3 possibilities a player can reach: either a winning state, or a losing state, or a draw state. So these 3 states are said to be utility. So agent will work based upon the utility and he will identify the goal. That is called as utility based agent. Learning agents. Learning has an advantage that it allows the agents to initially operate in unknown environments and to become more competent than its initial knowledge alone might allow. The most important distinction is between the learning element, which is responsible for making improvements, and the performance element, which is responsible for selecting external actions. The learning element uses feedback from critic on how the agent is doing and determines how the performance element should be modified to do better in future. So to put in a simpler words, generally agent is classified into 3 types. One we call it as autonomous agent, the second we call it as learning agent, third we call it as miscellaneous agent. So learning agent will act on the unknown environment only after learning the current environment, how it evolves, how it is perceiving. Only after that particular learning he will step into the action. So based upon the feedback, whatever it has been given, it will determine how to perform in the future. So these are the main 5 types of agent. So to repeat it again, the first one is simple reflex agent, the second one is model based agent, third one is goal based agent, the fourth one is utility based agent, and the fifth one is learning agents. Hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.